Hello and welcome to the Business Essentials and Systems 2 series at noon. My name is Adaka Jimba and I'm your host and business strategist. And today we are continuing on the path, the back to basics path. And we were talking about your business idea. What are the characteristics of your business idea? And we talked about that your business idea has to serve humanity and solve a human need. We talked about that yesterday, and today we are going to be talking about your love. Your whatever is your business idea has to showcase your superhuman ability, and so that that thing that you do, that you know how to do, that you love so much, this is what your business idea is supposed to showcase. So, for example, if you are an OBM and you don't love organizing stuff, how can you be an OBM? Because OBM means online business manager. So you have to be able to manage your time. If you're a procrastinator, you can't do effectively do your work as an OBM because you would always procrastinate tasks. And what you're supposed to do is you are always supposed to, get into the crux of things, make sure that things are organized in a very, very, good manner. So you procrastinating, putting things, off, you will miss deadlines, and that is not good. That is not good. So you have to be on point with your superhuman abilities. For example, I started out as a VA, and because I do love some things about VA, but there was something about it being a VA that I didn't really like, and that was, when I know something, I want to be the person that is in the driver's seat. So here I had clients telling me I want this and I want that, but I know, within me that whatever it is that they wanted at that time wasn't what was best for their business, because there was another super ability that I had, and that was analysis. I analyze things because I had been a business analyst in the past, life. And so I was the one that came up with this is the right thing to do. So you telling me stuff that, and then of course, being, the kind of person I am, ethical and all of that, I wasn't comfortable letting my clients just go down the drain and just choose things that weren't available, that weren't good for their business at that time. And so it was something that it was really, really difficult for me. So I had to go back. I had to draw back and look at my business idea again. This is something, you have to do at all points in your business. I had to look at my business idea and I was like, okay, I know that this thing is not something that I like, but what is it that, is still in line? Because what I also love is I love to, implement. I love to implement stuff. So what is it that I love to, implementing, but I have to take the driver's seat. So I knew that I had to step away from being a VA to actually being a business strategist, because that way I could tell you, I could say, okay, so this is where you are and this is where you're going, and these are things that you needed to put in place. See, I was still in the core of what it is that I wanted to do as a business. So whatever you want to do, you have to look at it that way. Now, for example, your business is to impact women. And let's be frank, sometimes it's not easy to work with women. If it's not easy to work with women, why is that your business? Right? That is not your business. You can now, put it in such a way that you can work with, men, or you can work with anybody. So that way you have different people to balance out stuff. So these are things that you have to look at. Hi, Joy. Thank you for coming on. These are things that you have to look at when you are creating your business. You have to sit down, look at it. This thing that I want to do, what it entails, do I love it? If you don't love it, chances are down the line in your business, you will get frustrated. You will keep your clients hanging because you do not, have what it takes. That's what it is. You don't really have what it takes to actually run that business. Let's say, for example, you want to start, you want to teach, having, your business is going to be, you're going to be a speaker, and part of speaking means that you have to, like, interact with human beings, teach. If you cannot teach, that is not going to work, because you're just going to go there and you talk to yourself. If you're somebody that can teach something to somebody and the person understands it, it's not going to work. That's not a superhuman ability. So what you do is, when you have a business idea, you have to take a list to write down all the things that you love to do and see how you can incorporate these things that you already love to do into your business, because that's the thing that will make you stand out. No two people are the same. All our identities are different. No matter, even if you're twins, your blueprint, your make, even your DNA, everything is different, because that is how it is. And so no two businesses are the same. And so when you have a business idea, you have to look at those abilities that you can do well, that you can do better than anybody else, and streamline those things, in line with your business, so that when people come to you, they know, when I come to, Ada, I know I'm getting this, I'm getting this, I'm getting this, and I'm not going to get it from anybody else. Another example is that I love to test things. Like, I could keep testing things until I'm blue in the face. And so one of the things that, is in my business is web design. And one thing about your web design is you have to test things. You can't just build websites and just, put it out like that. No, you have to test things. And one of, things that I like to test is, tearing it apart and building it back up. And so it really, really, it gives me a natural high when I'm doing that. And I'm just testing the website, and I'm making sure that everything looks good, and everything that, no matter what the platform is, if you're looking at any mobile device, it's going to work. And if something happens to the mobile device, that there's a backup, there's a backup, and there's a backup. And that's some things that you have to look at in your business. Look at those things that you naturally know how to do, naturally love to do, love to do them, and incorporate it into your business. Because if you don't do that, when you have clients that are getting on your nerves, you're going to stop, because you're not in love with what you're doing. And I mean, as a business owner, why would you even get into a business without loving what you do? That's what you do. People, yes, some people love their jobs, but not everybody love their jobs. So that's something you will get, in your jobs. But this is your business. This is your baby. This is, something that is part of you. And so you have to always, always, always incorporate whatever you love to do. That is your super ability that you do so well that when people see you, they say, yes, I know for a fact that this is something that Ada loves to do. This is something that Joy loves to do. This is something that Craig loves to do. And I know that I am getting the best of the best of the best, because this is something that I require. And you put it in your business. It becomes one of your business models, so that people know this and they can contact you for this. And so I just wanted to thank you. Look at your whatever it is that you know how to do, you love to do. Analyze it, make a list of them, and see how you can incorporate it into your business idea, because your business idea has to have those things. And I love you for watching. Thank you for tuning in today. And now tomorrow we'll continue on business idea, and another characteristic of business idea that has to be in place for you to actually have, go from just an idea to a thriving business. Thank you, and you have yourself a wonderful day. Bye.